loves this town. I say this because he's still very much with us here, not only in spirit, but in all of our hearts and countless memories we shared with him right here on this lake and in this wonderful place we get to call home. Mike wanted to keep Paddock Lake's small town feel and looked out for the family, all the family-owned businesses and residents, while also carefully considering what would make Paddock Lake a better place for all. He never missed a village meeting and volunteered at all of the events. He thought about joining the board long before he told me, likely a couple years. That's how Mike rolled. He didn't talk about his plans. He thought them through carefully and then acted. He made really great decisions in all aspects of his life and thoroughly enjoyed being on the board. Mike loves sunflowers. He planted them in our yard, first by the water and then by the house. He researched the best ways to nourish the seeds so they would grow tall and strong, and they did. They provided beauty for all to see and nourishment for the bugs and the bees. As sunflowers grow, they seek the light. They turn east towards the sunrise and continue to follow it throughout the day, as it's their source of life. Mike, Ella, Reagan, and I, as well as our entire family, turn toward the light as well. The everlasting light, the light that never dims, the truth. God is our source of life, the reason we are all here, and the one who decides when we will leave. Mike lived an extraordinary life. He was blessed and highly favored. He completed his life's purpose at such a young age, leaving all of us brokenhearted. There are very few Mikes in the world. Kind, honest, hilarious, smart, hardworking, loving dad, wonderful husband, dedicated son, supportive brother, awesome friend, plus so much more. Mike has already begun the next most important chapter of his life in heaven. It is without doubt that God has a very important heavenly purpose for his life. Know this, he will always be with us, and one day we will be together again. In the meantime, Mike would want us to turn to the light, just like the sunflowers he loves so much. God and Jesus only want what's best for us. Sunflowers can grow incredibly strong despite the conditions they face. Maybe that is because they know to turn to the light. And that is what all of us should do. Turn to God, trust in his plan for our lives, which undoubtedly involves being kind and helping a ton of people on our journey, just like Mike did. Thank you. Amen. Amen. All right, so we can all grab a sunflower and put it in